Hey everybody, Ashby here. I just wanted to start us off with week two with a little bit of a review on some stuff for week one. Um, Basically, I just wanted to offer some solutions in regards to our first lesson and our first lesson exercise, which would be, testing in multiple browsers and also making code work in multiple browsers. But before I get into that, I just want to say thank you everyone for the work you did on getting your orientation assignments done on time. And also, I noticed in the second lesson exercise, a lot of you are already up on GitHub. So that's great. That makes me super happy. Everyone's been really communicative with me, sending emails, explaining their weekly circumstances. It's made everything a lot easier. Okay, so now that we got this out of the way, uh, let's first introduce you to our browser CSS hacks. And I'll include these links underneath this video. But this page by Paul Irish just offers some really good solutions if you just cannot, for the life of you, uh, get something to work in IE8, but it works great in every other browser. You can put an IE8 specific hack, which I try not to use if possible, but sometimes it's just unavoidable. Like this /9 will implement a nice IE8 and IE7 browser hack for you. So there's a lot of other options here for Chrome, for iPhone, and Safari. So I'll let you peruse that. There's also a number of other great articles about the subject. So just Google CSS browser hacks, and there are a lot of solutions there. Another thing I wanted to talk about is virtual machines. So I noticed that some of you had trouble getting an IE environment set up, and you know, as a developer, we need to be able to check our websites in IE8, IE9, and IE10. IE7 in most cases is irrelevant now, but IE8 is still being supported by Microsoft for another year or so, and then who knows how long all the corporations around the United States are going to get their individual cube computer software operating systems updated. So VirtualBox is a great solution. They have a download link for OS X. It might take an hour, but the reason you should download VirtualBox is because we can grab virtual machines from devmodern.ie, and we can select a variety of Windows operating systems with IE versions on them. And we can select them for multiple VM applications. In this case, I use VirtualBox. I know people who use Parallels and VMware. They all work great. So you would select that, and then you would download your zip. And I'll just show you what it does real quick. I'm going to my VirtualBox, which I may have closed out. Let's load this up. I already downloaded and imported my IE8 Windows 7 .ova. So I can click on it and launch IE8 in Windows 7. So it loads up like usual. We'll get some, drop downs informing us of important information. I'm not going to read that. In here you see we will have our Internet Explorer. One of the downsides to using these virtual machines is that they can operate slowly. And sometimes we might have to go into tools, and we might have to go into internet options, and we might need to change some connection properties depending on how we're accessing the internet. And sometimes when we're debugging, it just breaks, right? And a lot of the times I don't know if that is you'll see how slow that is and how it is continuing to move after I've stopped interacting with it. I don't know if that's specifically because we're working on a VirtualBox or if that's an IE8 issue in general, because it's been so long since I've actually used IE8 on a Windows 7. But you notice that even the Microsoft Edge web page breaks in Microsoft's own old browser, right? Kind of funny. So this is a great way to actually see your website in a legitimate IE8 Windows 7 environment. And then you can debug IE8 specific JavaScript issues in our developer tools using our script inspector right here. So I just wanted to go over that. Again, the links will be below this video. Go ahead and get it running if you can. Let me know if you have any questions about that. It's not going to be required. You could still use the other methods to check your websites. I just recommend this for anyone who's going to take development seriously. Okay, thanks a lot. Enjoy your exercises. And again, let me know if you have any questions. I'm always here, and I'll try to respond as quickly as possible by email, or if you think your question might be relevant to other students, please post it in the discussion board. Thank you so much.